Hello there, you're welcome to this lecture. I'm Otim Benedict, a student of Aga Khan University. Our subject today is agricultural economics, and the topic is demand. Now, during the discussion, we shall define demand, state the law of demand, and give factors that affect demand. Now, demand is defined as the amount of a commodity consumers are willing and able to buy at a particular price and time. Now you will remember that when you are defining this term, there are three important words you must not miss. We have amount of the commodity, we have got price, and then we have got time. Law of demand. The law states the higher the price, the lower the quantity of a commodity that will be demanded, and vice versa. That means there is an inverse relationship. Price is high, quantity will be low. And when price is low, then the quantity will be high. Now, factors that affect demand of a commodity. The first one is price of the commodity. Generally, when price of a commodity is high, the amount of it that will be bought will be low. And the reverse is true. Two, we have got price of related commodities or products. We have got two types of related commodities. One, we have got substitutes. And two, we have got complements. Now, substitutes are two commodities that can be used instead of one another to satisfy the same demand. We can give examples like tea and coffee. One can choose to take tea, another one can choose to take coffee. Another one can be beans and peas. And then we have got beef and fish. So when price of a substitute rises, then the quantity demanded of the alternative commodity will obviously go higher. And then complements are two commodities or products that can be used together to satisfy the same demand. Example here can be butter and bread. So if price of bread becomes too high, then the quantity demanded or taken of butter will be low, because bread is consumed when there is, butter is consumed when there is bread. Then we have got the third factor being consumers' income. Generally, when income of a consumer rises, it follows that his demand for a particular commodity will also become high. But this is only true of commodities or goods we refer to as normal goods or commodities. As for inferior goods or commodities, a rise in income of the consumer will instead result into lesser quantities being taken. For example, one had been on cassava ships, and now the income has gone higher. The person will decide to go in for bread. We have got future price expectations. Now, when consumers are aware that price of a given commodity will rise in the near future, what they are going to do will be buying more of it now, so that when the future comes, they will not suffer. And we've got number of consumers in the market. Generally, if a commodity has a number of consumers on the market, there's no doubt more of that commodity will be bought. We have also taste and preferences of the buyers. I will buy, you will buy commodities that you prefer or you like. So when a commodity has got many consumers for it, definitely more of it shall be bought. Season of the year can be wet season, or rainy season can be dry season. And normally there are some commodities we tend to take more when it is, for example, a rainy season. We have got blankets, we have got sweaters, we have got umbrellas, and so on. Now, come the wet season or rainy season, usually we shall demand them in large quantities. And we have got festivities, and these are what we locally refer to as big days. For us Christians, we have got the Christmas, we have got Easter. For our brothers and sisters in the Islamic community, we have Eid, El-Fitr, and so on. Normally rice and beef will be taken in very large quantities during seasons like those. And finally, we have got age of the buyers. Certain commodities will be taken more by members of the community belonging to particular age groups. For example, these days we have got mini skirts among the female population. And then we have also got tight trousers among the males. Now, more of these mini skirts will be taken by younger women or girls. And then the tight trousers we're talking about will be taken by young men. This is the end of our lecture. I thank you very much. Until next time, bye.